Welcome to Chelsea's Tarot Readings. This is Chelsea. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. So for today's video, the topic will be what would they like to tell you, and it's going to be timeless as well as romance. So this is not like a long distance friend who you haven't spoken to in a while. This isn't a relative. This is a romantic interest. So yeah, for this video I did do 4 piles, starting from the far left. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Just choose whichever pile you are most drawn to, obviously thinking of the person. You could also be with this person. Maybe you're curious if they keep a lot bottled in, you know. Maybe you're just curious, what would they like to say to you? So yeah, just make sure it's a romantic interest. If you would like to book a more personal reading, that will be showing up on the screen now. You can go to that link, and it's very easy. It takes a couple of seconds to book, and I do all of my readings through email and recorded. So I do video recording, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, what else do I want to say? Don't forget about the spell book giveaway. That's ending soon, so that's going to be in the comments along with the timestamps for each card. Definitely like and subscribe if it resonates, for sure. Welcome to the family, and thank you for just taking the time out of your day just to even watch the video. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I love you. Enjoy the video. So what would this person like to say to you? And yes, this being a romantic interest. So first we'll look at the oracle cards. Okay, so, So first we're going to start with the cards at the top. What would they want to tell you? Okay. If you're not, I mean, hopefully just by looking at these, especially with the release your ex, this person, I feel they're definitely, what they would tell you is that they're going through a lot, because we do have storm warning, and they're also, we have the card resilience, so I'll read that to you quickly. It says, sticks and stones may break my bones, and unkind words can somehow drain every bit of joy and color from my once rosy life. But nothing can ever permanently damage the real me. I love myself, I cherish myself, and I vow to remember that I'm always camped out in the depths of myself, even when I don't feel very much of myself. Even though I don't feel like very much of myself. So yeah, I feel as though right now this person's going through a lot. I feel like they definitely, the resilience card also signifies that. And then we have the poet, the Wheel of Fortune, the Illusionist, and the Muse. So I'm just going to take a second here. I feel as though we have the Illusionist. So well, first off, we have the King of Swords here. King of Scrolls. We have the Knight of Stones, which would be the Knight of Pentacles. But you know what? The Illusionist and the Queen of Spirals is the Queen of Wands, and that's the Muse. And I feel as though there's a couple people in this reading, so I feel as though what they would tell you is that maybe they would tell you that they're kind of working on balancing out. Let me see. There's just so many like people. With the illusionist card, I also get that maybe this person is going through a lot of illusions when it comes to this connection. Because even though it represents the Knight of Pentacles in the original Rider-Waite, this deck is obviously slightly different, so I'm going to take it in a slightly different way. And again, this is why I always use the decks that I'm drawn to, because there's usually always a reason behind that. But yeah, a lot of illusion going on. And then the wheel is about consequence. So it's about, yeah, it's about fate and luck. So was this the right thing? I feel as though they would ask you, like, or they would tell you, like, was this the right thing? Maybe if there was an ending, because with the 10, obviously the Wheel of Fortune, that represents an ending. And then maybe the King of Scrolls, so be like the King of Swords is them or you, and then Queen of Spirals would be the more feminine energy. And again, thinking of you like their muse, that's what they would tell you. You're very attractive to them, you know, and you know how, I know when this card has come up in the past, people would actually tell me like, wow, that's so amazing because this person actually refers to me as their muse. And to be honest, that doesn't happen a lot because I've never even been told that. So it's like, you know that people don't just say that to others unless they really mean it most of the time. So it's a special thing. I feel this person would tell you a lot of more good things. But again, I feel with the illusion card, take that as how it would resonate with you. With the release your ex, again, maybe they would be telling you like they've been trying to release you, but with the resilience card and the storm warning, it's not working. That's what I get. And then for others, if you're with them right now, like in a relationship, then obviously this is kind of like crazy because it's about the person you're with still trying to release their ex and thinking that this is all an illusion and not sure of like what fate lies ahead of them, that sort of thing. Because maybe they still think of the ex, or maybe this could even be you as their muse. However, again, there's still that illusion going on somewhere in there. But yeah, but for most of you, I feel you're not with this person. There is definitely a disconnect. So again, I just feel as though they would tell you, I feel as though they would just tell you a lot of what they are going through a lot. And again, they're like trying so hard. They've been trying so hard to release their ex. So I don't know. But yeah, with the storm warning, guys, pretty strong energy there. So keep that in mind. They're going through a lot right now for sure. Internally, maybe externally. But yeah. So that was pile 1, guys. If that resonated, sounds like it definitely would resonate, give a like, subscribe, and welcome to the family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. So you guys are wondering, what would this person like to tell me? And again, this could be you're with them or you're not with them. Either way, some of this should resonate somehow. So first, we're going to start with these cards. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful message, guys. Wow. So, and I actually really like the no scorekeeping card too. I'll read this to you in a second. So this person would tell you that if this is like someone who, again, you probably used to be with, they would tell you that they see like you are so lovable and deserving of love. They see you as someone being very special. They definitely, and this is from their point of view. This is in their eyes. But yeah, they see you as someone, as, you know, someone being very special to them as well. So then we also have door to personal healing and happiness. They feel as though you have that. They feel as though, again, you have so much power to you. You've been doing a lot of healing. You know, they see maybe that you're much happier. Then we have no scorekeeping. I cut ties with past conflicts and make my personal life a clean, shiny slate. Beginning this moment, everything is new. When an old grievance repeats itself in my head, I introduce it to my new head tenants, tolerance and equanimity. Then I give it stupid t-shirts and records back and tell it to leave. Okay, yeah, so I like this card because this shows me that this person has, I feel, grown a lot with this connection. I feel as though they definitely let whatever happened between you two go. The negative things, that's what I want to say. Like, they're not keeping score, and they never want to keep score, and they just, again, it is more just like they just wish starting over, you know, with the no scorekeeping card. Okay. So we have the Ace of Scrolls, the Nine of Scrolls, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. Okay, so I will start with the Scrolls. I feel as though with the Ace of Scrolls, this is kind of saying, like, it reminds me of, because it's Ace of Swords in the original deck, so it could be really wanting to just speak with you. I feel as though they would tell you something about, they were just going with what they thought their intuition was telling them. Because the Ace of Scrolls is about intuition. However, Nine of Scrolls, they would tell you that they're very much in despair because of something. Obviously, this is going to be different for all of you. So, I mean, not all of you, but most of you, it's going to be different. So, this person is feeling some kind of sorrow, some kind of despair about you, about this connection. So the Green Man, which is the Emperor, I feel as though he would tell you, like, the Emperor also, by the way, obviously would be like Aries. It's the card of Aries or fire sign. But you make him feel like very nurtured. And he really feels like, or again, maybe this is you, maybe you make them feel, if you're watching this and it's a female, maybe you make them feel very nourished. And the Divine Child, which is also the Hierophant, so it also talks about self-discovery. I kind of get maybe that you they would tell you, like, you kind of made them think of their childhood, or they had to go in and kind of find their inner light type of thing with the Divine Child card. That's sort of what I get with that, because it's about self-discovery. So I feel as though maybe now they would tell you, like, they're doing a lot more of self-discovery and that kind of thing. But however, there is some kind of despair over something. I'll pull one more card. Okay, so we have Ravens, which, oh my gosh, 2 ravens now. we have Ravens, aka the Magician, and Nine of Spirals. So why do they feel devastated? Because they feel as though they're the reason. I feel it's because they feel, maybe for most of them, they feel as though they're the reason why with the Nine of Spirals, maybe saying like they're the reason why this foundation, I feel, was rocky. Or like because with the Magician, it's about someone being able to manifest and someone being able to make things happen. So maybe this person would say something along the lines of, maybe like, you know, they would tell you probably like, it was me, like I, you know, caused a lot of, because with the Nine of Spirals, even though it's about like perseverance and stuff, it kind of in this deck looks like he's gonna knock down a lot and destroy a lot of things with the way he's blowing the wind. Like, I hope that makes sense to you guys. So that's kind of what I get with that. But yeah, guys, so that's what I'm getting for pile 2. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and welcome to the family. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Love you. Pile 3. So what would they like to tell you? Oh, this reminds me. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so we're just going to start with these cards first. What they would like to tell you is they would tell you to stay positive about your love life, stay optimistic. Again, if you're not with them but you're like talking to them, it's kind of like them telling you to, again, stay optimistic and keep faith. However, I feel as though if you're not with them regardless, they do want you to stay optimistic. They feel as though you have so much abundance and you bring so much to, you know, the table, or you bring so much to others, and there would be no reason for you to feel like you would be forever alone, or, you know, die with 9 cats, like that kind of thing. Like, no, like totally the opposite this person would tell you, because we also have celebration, and this kind of confirms it. So when I come across people in happy, healthy relationships, I give jealousy the finger and celebrate their joy. When I do so, I'm rooting for the good guys, which means that I'm a good guy, and that means all of us win. Who wants to celebrate? So yeah, I feel as though, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's see. So we have 2 4s. We have the Chariot and Temperance. So we have 2 4s. Sort of reminds me of the Foundation, and 2 major arcana. So 4 of Mirrors. They would tell you that they feel very detached. I feel this person could have been could be going through some kind of depression, because with the 4 of Mirrors and the 4 of Scrolls, it's both very especially with the 4 of Mirrors, it's kind of like emotions, but as well as I get a lot of fatigue for some reason. I do. It's because you can see it. I mean, within the cards, within the cards, you can literally see the fatigue. And just kind of recollecting themselves with the 4 of Scrolls as well. So that's about resting and trying to get. I feel as though it's kind of as well as they would tell you I've been really not doing much. I've been wrapped up in my head, kind of thinking about things. For some reason, that's what I'm getting with those 2 cards. because it's very laid back energy. So then we have the Chariot. They would also tell you, Chariot next to Temperance, that they really just want to, I feel, make things right. And it could be with you, but either way, they would tell you, like, you know, I just want to move forward and balance things. Let me get one more card. I definitely, obviously with these two cards, they do want to, let me see. Yeah, so especially if you're the Queen of Stones or if you're a very artistic person, this could be your energy that's coming out, because I was like, is it you that they want to create this balance with? And I feel for most of you, this is a yes. And then even if you're a guy watching this, this would be a confirmation that yes, she wants balance with you, because again, this is a person showing up for me, and it's not reversed, so I feel very good energy. Again, they think of you as someone who would be very artistic, and Queen of Stones would also be an earth sign as well. So if you're an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, if not, don't worry about it. But yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. But yeah, they would just want to tell you that deep down, seriously, what they really want from their core is to really just kind of move forward with things and balance it, I guess you could say. So yeah, guys, that was pile 3. I hope you liked that video. Give a like if you did. Subscribe and welcome to the family. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. So, bye, guys. What would they like to tell you? We will start with these 3 cards. Okay, so we're going to start with these 3 cards, and I pulled appreciation, separation, and man holding a coin, quite literally. So first I'll start with the separation. So this card telling me they would bring something up about a separation right away. That would be the main focal point. This would be the subject of discussion, would be separation. They would also tell you that during the separation, I'm getting this, they develop this sense of appreciation for you. I'm just laughing because like that tends to happen, right? What is it? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah. So for appreciation, I appreciate the unique ways other people show their love, rather than compare their ways with my ways. Then, I appreciate myself for maturely putting up with people who just can't seem to show love the normal, obvious, universally accepted way. Good job, both of us. So yeah, again, maybe that card is saying like you two were on different levels, and again, this person just over time grew in appreciation. And this could be your energy or their energy. It's just coming up. So if you're a female watching about a male, then they would tell you like maybe they have a lot more money now. Maybe if I feel they would tell you like they're more focused on being financially stable and mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like not just say things, and like I just feel as though they would like be determined. And then if you're a male watching, obviously these 2 cards being together, she would say again, you know, I've developed a lot of appreciation during the separation for you, and you have a lot of things to offer. And this doesn't even obviously have to mean money, because you know this guy in the card, he's handsome, you know, intelligent as well with the pentacles. So all right, let's get into these tarot cards. What would they tell you? Damn. So many effing spirals. This is just fire energy, by the way. Spirals. So, alright. Eight of Mirrors reverse. I kind of know what this is already telling me with the Eight of Mirrors. So, Eight of Mirrors is telling me right off the bat that this person cannot walk away from these emotions. I feel as though during the separation something kind of happened where they're still not able to walk away. And the Three of Spirals, look at the Three of Spirals, it kind of seems he's wrapped up, he's contemplating, and he seems like he's not bothered. However, at the same time, he does seem like wrapped up, and I do feel as though this person does feel wrapped up when it comes to you. I do feel as though there's a lot of passion towards you and intensity. This person does have very intense emotions and feelings. It could just be passion, but there is emotions involved as well. So Seven of Spirals, they want to be assertive. They would tell you that also with the Seven of Spirals, I always notice with this card in this particular deck that the bear is watching. Like, it looks, the bear looks like he's watching. So maybe they would also tell you that they have been like keeping tabs on you. I feel not in a stalkerish way. For some, who knows, it could be like if you're inquiring about someone crazy, then yeah, it's probably in a stalkerish way. However, and I feel as though with the Five of Spirals, they have this, it talks about shadows. So excuse me. So it's, okay, a lot of struggles. Yeah, I feel as though they're just going through a lot of struggles and conflict. And they could also bring up something about a fight as well. It could, with the Five of Spirals. This person's energy seems very like, they do seem kind of either full of they don't have to be full of themselves, but they definitely seem persistent, and they definitely are missing you, I see, and they have developed appreciation, and that's kind of like what I'm getting. And I feel they would tell you that, again, they have been watching, they have been wrapped up thinking about it, and there's been a lot of aggression and kind of that fiery energy that this person's been harboring lately. So yeah, guys, that was pile 4. I hope that resonated. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe, and welcome to the family, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys, love you.